Hey guys, another week, another video. Um, Today I want to talk about losing focus on God's path. As many of you already know, it's not hard to lose focus in your life. It's not hard to lose things in your life that you may need. But it is hard to lose something that means something to you. Guys, it's been a rough week, and I'm still here. I don't know how, but I'm still here. I was looking through Proverbs earlier, and I'm gonna read y'all something. God's really spoke to my heart about something. He was telling me, so are the ways of everyone who is greedy for gain. It takes away the life of its owner. And I started to think to myself, God, am I really greedy? Or what are you trying to say? So I bowed my head and I prayed. And God told me, He said, son, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one goes to the Father except through me. And right there, that scripture meant that God was trying to lead me away from being greedy if the greediness would come upon me. So God had me thinking, losing focus, is that me? Am I losing the focus? Am I losing out on the prize that you're trying to make me see? Guys, I'm going to give y'all five things that I've went through and how I lost focus on God's path, and God's showing me how to come up and not lose focus. The first one is the answer you're seeking is right in front of your eyes. It's right in front of you. Don't look behind you. Look in front of you. The answer relies right there. 2. The enemy distracts you from receiving blessings or God's direction. We miss out as people because we're so busy wanting to know our own direction that we forget that God's trying to show us His. Don't be so naive, guys. Don't be so stubborn or so blind. Incline your ears to God's wisdom and knowledge and instruction, for that will take you through a season of your life, which if you're struggling, that will take you through the storm, and at the end of that tunnel, of that storm, there's going to be a beautiful rainbow and a cross with God's eyes on it saying you made it. Losing focus of God's path for your life can cause you to lose yourself and God's great plan. It's true. I lost focus for the last few months on God's great plan. He got something greater and better for me. I know He does. That's why I'm in this storm. And guess what, guys? It's been very dark. It's been very lonely. Why? Because I lost. I lost the instruction. I lost the knowledge. And I lost the wisdom. I lacked all that. Not just lost it, but I lacked it because God was trying to feed it. But I kept lacking it and I didn't want to receive it up until now. Guys, in order to live God's great plan, we must get out of our funky little plan we have for ourselves, because our plan we have for ourselves, we're not going to make it down the road in this storm. It'll eat us alive. Another tip: the enemy wants to misdirect your heart and your life. He wants to shoot you. He wants to kill you. Plain and simple. He wants to kill you. He wants to murder you. He wants you to do something crazy, something really wild, and cause you to stumble, to fall. And once he's got you where he wants you, If he can take you, he will. He'll grab you like a hook, like you grab a fish. He'll grab you. Number 5, this is a big thing that God just spoke to me about 10 minutes ago before I made this video. It says, don't be afraid to take a step in faith. Seek my face, and it'll stop you from losing focus. So what I'm saying, guys, it's time to be ready. It's time to get ready. It's time to understand what God is trying to throw in front of us, instead of being so focused on what the world has to offer. God has a lot more to offer. I'm glad God woke me up today. I'm blessed to see another day. Guys, losing focus on God's path is simple. To get back on track, you can't just say you got back on track. You got to really live this. Say I'm back on track? Nah, not really. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. For the ones that look up to me, it's hard to be that motivation. It's hard to bring faith to the storm that's just knocking you down. And every time you feel like you just got off your knees, you're back on them because you're trying to figure a way to smuggle out this storm to get through it. You know, God's really helped me through this storm. But I got very few friends, and they got very, 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 very few that's been here through my hard times, through my last relationship that I just got over, through everything. And I think God's wanting to teach me. Stop going out and look for it. If it's for you, it'll come to you. I think, honestly, guys, we don't pay attention to what's in front of us. The answer's right there, and we're so blinded, so just being naive about it, like, God, okay, we ignore what he's trying to show us because we're so caught up in this world. We lose the path of what God has planned for us. You know, we lose everything. In order to live the life you love, the first thing you have to do is follow God. Guys, God's coming. His rapture is near. And when he comes, I hope all our hearts are ready. I hope for my sake my heart is ready. I hope I'm in that place in my life where God's just saying, Cody, come as you are. Let's go. There's so much to think about when if God says come now, it's like, well, bye. You know? Guys, it's gonna be rough, but we can endure this battle. We can overcome anything. Sometimes we just need a little push. I love y'all, guys. Y'all keep me going. Y'all really do. One of my favorite scriptures is in Psalms 46:16. It says, be still and know that I am God. That's my favorite scripture, y'all. So if you're going through something in your life, it's just a season of your life. It's not the end of your life. I love all of you family and friends and my supporters. What I need y'all to do at this time is to take in this message and understand where I'm at, where I'm coming from, and where I'm going with it. Because we don't stop growing after our endeavors. We continue to grow. It's the battle with ourselves that stops us from growing. I love all of you. Please like this video, share this video, and turn the notifications on. And YouTube is going to be blowing up there. I got a few more videos that I'm going to speak about. I'm not going nowhere. God says, I am always near. Fear not, for I am with you. Love y'all, man. Y'all awesome. Thank you for the support. Thanks for the kindness. Thanks for all the great words. Thanks for looking up to me. You know, I try and try and try as a human being, but God's not made me perfect. He's made me imperfect. But it's through His grace and mercy that God's made me unique and made me perfect in His image. Y'all take care of yourselves. And once again, this is Cody. Another week, another video. Stay good, fam. Later.